We go every which way but loose with Monty the Cymbal Monkey. So you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you? Punk. That banana's probably bruised. Welcome to Eric and Horror Stories. Eric speaking. Thanks for coming back for my resurrected channel. Did a video a few days ago after being off for over a year on the unboxing of Party City's Torture Box Woman. Already my most viewed video ever. I appreciate that. Torture Box Woman also sold out in one day online for Party City. You're welcome, Party City. And as far as I know, you may be able to go to a Halloween City and get one. I don't know. That's a sub-company of Party City. It is showing as possibly selling in their stores. Those are not everywhere like Party City is. Am I saying city enough? They are, like, the closest one to me is 2.5 hours away, and there's 2 or 3 Party Cities a lot closer than that. So if you liked that prop and you didn't get one, maybe you still have a chance, or you can always go get your scalp taken off on eBay. But enough about that. Today is a very exciting day for me because Spirit Halloween has come out with the best thing ever, Monty the Cymbal Monkey. Now, those of you who know me and did watch my old videos, all 7 of you, know I love the Cymbal Monkey. I had one when I was little. My mom gave me one for Christmas, which she already recognized that I was a little different, I guess. I don't know where that original one is, sadly enough, but over time I went a little crazy on eBay and I have 4 of these suckers now. But look how close this is. Look how great of a job they did on the monkey itself. That's about as close, I think, as you can make a large animatronic look. And this thing is 6 feet tall overall, even though they cheat a little bit using the box, but I'm totally okay with that. There's other people online who have reviewed Spirit's animatronics for this year, and they put this kind of high, mid-tier because of a couple things. Someone mentioned the box looks silly. I don't think so. I think the monkey would have looked silly if he was even taller, because he would be this weird standing monkey. And as you can see, the classic monkey is seated. He's not, but he's a little closer to that. I think that looks more reasonable than this awkwardly tall cymbal monkey, which it would have to have been. Speaking of awkwardly tall, this week's video was actually supposed to be the Graven Bones giant ant-sized animated smoking Reaper of Souls. Smoldering. Smoldering is a little different than smoking, I guess. Smoldering Reaper of Souls from Home Depot. I had this all set up to do that, and at the last minute realized, well, I hope this thing isn't too tall for my living room. I do have 8-foot ceilings, and he is 8 foot. No, he's actually 8'4" according to the box. So we'll do that one next time in the garage, which has a little more height to the ceiling. Anyway, Monty will fit in here. I actually already had him set up before I decided I would come back and start doing these videos. So he's not necessarily back in the box the way he would be unpacking for you, for instance, if you bought him. But I mean, are you on here to learn the exact order he's in the box? If so, you can stop now and move along. But for rest of you, we're going to get ready to explore Monty the Monkey and get this sucker out of the box and see what it looks like. I'm so excited! Are you excited? Are you excited? Rack it up, rack it in, let us begin. I don't know why I didn't lower the backdrop some where it didn't look like that. But you know what? It's too late. I think it was because I was doing the Reaper and it was going to be a little bit taller. Anyway, we need to move you for a minute. I wish I could show you the motion of this versus that. That's been more debate between the online people. However, unfortunately, none of my vintage cymbal monkeys actually work anymore. But he did clap rather fast. He did go do this. And his eyes would bug out some. But he does it. You're just going to have to imagine that for yourself. One more time at home. I feel like it's what a baby pterodactyl does when it's born. Let's see. Let's get Monty out of here. Again, this is not the order of operations if you're opening him yourself. I did repack him, but let's see. Let's see what we have here. We have monkey pants. Look at that. They match the backdrop. We've got, monkey jacket. Monkey straight jacket. I guess I could actually wear that around the house. Maybe I'll do a Teams Zoom call one day wearing that. Some instructions. Do we need those? Maybe. Oh, what's the sound of one hand clapping? Not much. Oh, what's the sound of two hands clapping? Something tells me those don't clap together very hard. And let's see what we have here. Stuff stuck. Well, let's go ahead and pull this out. Ah, yes. The great monkey head. All bow down to the monkey. You would almost think this was King Kong if you didn't know better. I have a previous video about King Kong. I have a previous video about the Cymbal Monkeys. Actually, the video is King Kong versus Godzilla. Spoiler alert, Godzilla's better. Here's a monkey foot. Here's another monkey foot. The animatronic people really go into detail with feet, which I appreciate, and so do all the furry foot fetish people. Not judging, not judging. These are the inside of his arms, which attach to the cymbal hands, then attach to the shoulder assemblage. Could have repacked this better, probably. Here is part of the internal framework as well as the speaker for Monty's sound. Here's his little hula hoop skirt. This one has a lot more pieces than Torture Box Woman did. Here is part of the shoulder assembly, some of the wiring. Almost done. Leg pieces. For his legs, he's got legs. He needs to shave them. Shoulders, shoulder pads. Like my mom's 80s dresses. Miss you, Mom. Adapter. The cover for the stand he stands on. The stand he stands on. I like that they made it look kind of dingy and old. In fact, they did that with him too. I really enjoy that. These are actually inserts for his legs, so they have a little bit of fullness. Can't necessarily work that well. And then the whole stand is already together. That is the last piece in the box. I'm the piece in the box. All right, let's start putting Monty together per the instruction. All right, time for a little ground and pound. Getting started on the box portion. Already started this thing on here, so you just pull the fabric down. There's convenient hole slots for the legs. So must locate. Yes, there we go. There's a leg. And where's the hole? That's not what she said. All right, we got a couple legs there. We're going pretty fast, but you know, you can slow this down. You're not watching this to see exactly how to put it in. Right now it's foot time, I think. Yes, there we go. Got those oriented correctly. I hope. Stands off the box awful far. Is that what that looks like? I reckon so. I reckon he's balancing there. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, it is time to put Monty's pants on and pull them down. Now, if you remember last week, I pulled Torture Box's woman's pants down. Torture Box's woman's? Really, I need speaking lessons. We'll do that. Speech. See, I can't even say that thing right. Anyway, last week I pulled Torture Box Woman's pants down. Now I'm pulling Monty's pants down. If you come to my house, I'll pull your pants down. I love pulling pants down. My attorney told me not to say that. But his pants are down. Let's move on. NGL, as the kids say. I messed up when I started this out. Maybe some of you noticed and just watched to... what is that, a bulldozer? Maybe some of you noticed, because you know how to put this together, that I put the poles in the wrong hole to start with. Now, despite me putting the pole in the wrong hole, he didn't complain, but it caused a mess later. Actually, this would not go on there once I discovered my mistake. I had to switch this around, and put the poles back in the other side. I thought on first glance it didn't matter, but it did. So anyway, I'm not redoing all that because I am lazy. We have now put the leg inserts inside the legs, which will make them a little more full. They're not amazing, but they do the job, I guess. That's what she said about me. Now we put the speaker assemblage right here. Now I'm going to struggle with this because that's what I do. And magically in a second, this is going to be on here correctly. But this is putting an animatronic together. Sometimes, and you need to be careful. Don't force it in there. I'm not making another dirty joke. I'm already at my maximum. But I will get this in here carefully, and then we will move on. But we're almost finished already with the lower portion of Monty. Alright, I have plugged in the adapter because it's easier to do that now than after everything's put together. I pulled his paints up a little, which made the legs look better, and now I'm putting on this assembly. Now we will put the shoulders on as well. Don't know if it matters which way this goes. Some of the stickers appear to go in the front, some in the back, or I've done this completely wrong. I don't think a lot of these pieces matter as much as the leg things do. Now we have this whole assembly through here, and now we're cooking with gas. You can see this coming together. I am excited to see the final product, even though I've already seen it, but we're pretending like I haven't. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Alright, so we have now slid the monkey straight jacket onto him. Just kind of fasten one of the fasteners in the back. You actually now put on the arms. You have to put on this first, even though you might could put the arms on first. I don't know. It probably would work that way. But the instructions say, put this on first, slide the arm assemblage up in there, attach the correct hand with the cymbal. Don't do them backwards because that's not how you, that is how you swim like Michael Phelps. That is not how you clap like a cymbal monkey. Anyway, now I am going to put the arms through and going ahead. Then go ahead and attach the cymbal hands so we have that piece done. This has been Diction with Dick. Okay, so I just went on a bit of an adventure. Once I attached the arms and the hands, I was worried of how far apart they were like that, and I thought I must have done something wrong again. So I disassembled a lot of it to make sure. And sure enough, I was right the first time. Well, it would have been sure enough if I was wrong. I had everything correct. It's just that's the way it looks. So I put it back together. By the way, if the arms are on without the hands, before you put the jacket on, it's actually easier. And the instructions say to put the jacket on first. Just a beginner's tip. Now we're almost done. We just gotta put the head on. Will you listen? It's not time to eat. Let's put the head on. Hopefully I do that correctly. Right. Alright, I got a few connections to make in the back. I'm not going to show you that. You can stick some wires together, can't you? After all, I'm going to screw it up. You screw it up in the privacy and security of your own home. Alright, so he's all connected and awesome and ready to give you the clap. So let's plug him in. Let's waste no more time. Does take him a second. He has a little sensor right here. And then you're going to see some magic here momentarily from Monty the Monkey. It's your cue, Monty. He's probably not turned on. I have now talked dirty to him and he's turned on. So, actually, this plug wasn't correctly, the light switch wasn't flipped. Anyway, Monty, come on, save me, man. Are you going to work, Monty? Monty, I've embarrassed myself enough. Monty, don't you know me? So there he is, Monty the Cymbal Monkey from Spirit. Just to wrap things up, some of the criticism about Monty has been how slow he claps, kind of the golf clap, and that his eyes don't bug out and all that stuff. As far as the eyes bugging out goes, that would have been really neat. I don't know if that was extremely difficult to put in the head with the jaw already moving and all that. I don't know a lot about that stuff. His eyes look cool. I'm okay with that. As far as the clapping goes, I don't think he could clap as fast as the normal cymbal monkey, because it would probably break a lot quicker than an animatronic would. Hopefully he won't break, but the more motion, the more chance something snaps, and I'm okay with it. It's almost like he's kind of breaking down, like he's an old monkey still going. I like it. I mean, I was going to love it no matter what, but could he clap a little faster? Yeah, I guess so, but I am completely pleased with him. I think he looks amazing. As a static prop, he's amazing. And I think the animation's cool as well. I think they nailed it. I think this is one of the best animatronics they've done in years. But that's probably just because I love the Cymbal Monkey so much. Anyway, that's it for Eric and Horror Stories this time. Thank you for surviving a butchery of the English language, a butchery of putting a prop together, a butchery of turning power on, probably a butchery of lighting, and hopefully the sound wasn't butchered. But everything else, you know, maybe I should go back to the crafted scripted videos where I tried to meticulously do everything. Nah, this was a lot quicker. See you next time on Eric and Horror Stories when we put together the Inferno smoldering smoking reaper thing. From Monty the Monkey and surprisingly no cat interference and Eric, I bid you a fond farewell. And so to me they looked a little too whack. And I was like, oh no, I put this thing wrong. Put this thing wrong. Okay, I'm not even leaving that one in. There's one for the blooper reel. Today on Eric and Horror Stories, we go every way. Welcome to the resurrected. I don't know the name of my channel.